Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Mustaqim. So today, my group and I will present about analysis of food delivery in KKTM Ledang. First, in recent years, online food delivery has become very popular in Malaysia. With smartphones and mobile application, students can easily order from platforms like GrabFood, Foodpanda, and Shopee Food. During COVID-19 pandemic, this trend increased even more because many people depended on delivery services during lockdown. For university students, online food delivery is not longer a luxury but a practical solution. It helps save time while balancing class, assignment, and part-time job. Promotion and discount also make the service attractive. However, frequent usage can bring concern about spending habit and also health issue among students.
For the problem statement, the increasing use of online food delivery service among students has led to several problems. From a financial point of view, ordering food online costs more because of delivery fees, service charge, and higher menu prices. This spending habit can create budgeting issues and financial pressure for students who rely on fixed allowance. In terms of health, most food options available on delivery platform are fast food or meals that are high in calories. This can encourage unhealthy eating patterns and may cause long-term health problems. Furthermore, depending too much on food delivery decreases student motivation to cook for themselves, which affect their ability to plan meals, manage money wisely, and build independence.
Objective. The first objective is to identify the frequency of usage of online food delivery service among university students, such as the number of orders per week. The second, to determine the average weekly expenditure of students on food delivery service. And the last one is to analyze the main factor influencing students' use of food delivery service, including time efficiency, cost application, promotion, and overall convenience. Population, sample, and variable. The population of this study consists of all KKTM Ledang students who use online food delivery service. The sample of total of 100 students were selected as the data sample. The data were represented by random numbers generated in Microsoft Excel using the rand between function. For the variable, we use the variable we use in this study is the monthly spending of student on online food delivery in Ringgit Malaysia. This variable is quantitative and continuous. Raw data. As you can see, the data is used between 50 to 150. The data will be selected randomly using the rand between function.
So as you can see right here, this is a frequency table. The class range show the interval and the frequency show how many data values are in each interval. For example, 51 to 16 has 11 values, 61 to 17 has 7 values, and the highest is 51 to 18 with 14 values. The lowest frequency is in 91 to 100 and 101 to 110, which only 6 value each. Most of the data is around the middle, especially between 71 and 90.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Farid bin Nizam from T3B. So today I'm going to explain about this slide. So this is how students in KKTM spend their online money by using historical graph.
Next, the slide shows the Ogif table. The table presents the distribution of data including the upper class limit, frequency, and cumulative frequency. From here, we can see how many the data is spread out and also identify the pattern in students spending on online food delivery.
Hello, my name is Samsul Bahri Muhammad Sani. I'm from class T3B. Today I'm going to explain about group and ungroup data. Okay, for the ungrouped data, we use the raw numbers from the first table to calculate the mean, median, mode, variance, and standard deviation. The mean is 100.14 found by adding all the value and dividing by the total number of data. The median is 100, which is the middle value when arranged in order, and the mode is 83, which appear most often. The variance is 883.03, showing how spread out the data is, and the standard deviation is 29.715, which is the average distance of the data from the mean. For the group data shown in the second table, the numbers are arranged into class intervals. We calculated the mean using midpoint and frequencies, which give 92.62. The median is 70.45, found with the median formula, and mode is also 70.5 using the mode formula. The variance is 901.038 and the standard deviation is 30, which are close to the ungrouped result. Overall, both methods show similar result, with the mean, median, and mode being close in value, and the spread of the data is almost the same. That's all from me. Thank you.
From the analysis, we found several key results. First, the mean is 114, the median is 100, the mode is 183, the variance is 883.03, and the last one is the standard deviation is 29.172. This result show that the data is spread out with quick height variation. The mean value, which is 114, is higher than both the median and the mode. This suggests a right skew distribution, meaning that some higher values are pulling the average upward. In a simple word, a number of students spend much more than average, which is increase the overall mean.
So the historical graph shows a clear peak around the 80 to 90 ringgit class interval, confirming that the majority of students spend in this range. Very few students spend below 70 or above 140 ringgit. For the OGIF rises sharply between the 80 ringgit to 110 ringgit intervals, showing that more than half the students fall here. The 50% mark on the OGIF aligns with the median, which is 100 ringgit. So in the interpretation, these results indicate that students online food spending falls within a moderate range, with most expenses concentrated between 80 ringgit and 110 ringgit per month. This suggests that online food purchases represent a consistent but controlled portion of students' monthly budget. However, since the study used a college KKTM Ledang cohort, the findings cannot be generalized to other population. This slide about Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel was used for all calculation. For the first calculation, we use is equal average, which means mean. We get 114. For the second calculation, we use equal median, which means median, that we get 100. So for the third calculation, we use mode dot slgl, which is for the range mode. We get 83. For this fourth, we use variance, which is the formula is var.s. So we get 883.03. For the last formula is standard deviation. The calculation is equal stdev dot s. So the answer we get 29.72. Excel also generated the histogram and OGIF, which matched the manual group data results, proving consistency. How the analysis? For the last part is conclusion. Based on the analysis, it can be concluded that students in KKTM Ledang generally spend on online food the range of 80 ringgit to 110 ringgit per month. This indicates that the majority of their spending is concentrated in this range, showing a consistent and moderate monthly expenditure pattern by using mean, mode, and median. So that's all for me. Thank you.